Good evening, faithful and slightly confused viewers of the NAR Comic News Network, where the supernatural meets the super absurd, and prophecy is just another word for guessing loudly with conviction. Tonight's top story: in a move that has the angels checking their oil levels and Gabriel polishing his trumpet in disbelief, a prominent NAR apostle has officially dubbed the Tesla Model X a heavenly chariot. Yes, folks, it seems Elijah's flaming horses have finally been upgraded, Elon Musk style, according to the apostolic source, who insists God whispered the revelation somewhere between a cloud conference and a power nap. The Lord is apparently done with horses. Heaven said it was time for an upgrade, he declared to a packed congregation swaying to synth-pad worship music. And what better chariot than one that runs on clean energy and comes with falcon-wing doors? He then anointed the vehicle with a full tank of holy water and what looked suspiciously like olive oil straight from Costco. Witnesses at the service report that the Tesla was driven onto the stage from a fog machine while Bethel's remix of Take Me In blasted through the speakers. The crowd erupted as the pastor climbed out wearing aviator sunglasses and a golden mantle, claiming, "The Spirit took me from the parking lot to the pulpit without using GPS. Glory." One teenager in the front row fainted, though later admitted it was because the cabin heat was left on for too long. In an exclusive Comic News Network investigation, we discovered this is not an isolated incident. Several other leaders in the movement have begun referring to electric cars as vehicles of divine acceleration. Theologically, this has caused quite a stir. A charismatic seminary professor who teaches part-time and runs a boutique essential oils MLM full-time, cautioned, "We mustn't limit what God can ride. If he can speak through a donkey, surely he can reverse park through a Tesla." The statement was met with dozens of alleluias and a well-timed shofar blast from the back of the chapel. Critics, however, argue that the movement is veering dangerously close to a tech worship cult. We're one firmware update away from these guys declaring the autopilot feature to be the Holy Spirit, said one concerned seminary dropout who now blogs from a bunker in Idaho. He has since been rebuked for quenching the Spirit and slowing divine acceleration. The apostle in question is now reportedly raising funds for a fleet of heavenly chariots to distribute across the nation's revival hubs, citing Zechariah's vision of 4 chariots as a clear reference to Elon's 4-door sedan. Donations are being accepted via Venmo, Cash App, and a suspicious link marked Prophetic Rideshare. And so, as the incense rises, the wheels spin, and the eagles charge their batteries, we leave you with this eternal truth. In the modern prophetic movement, theology now comes with autopilot. This has been your daily dose of sanctified satire, brought to you by the one and only NAR Comic News Network.